everyone, Screaming Geek Me here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today's video, we're going to have the top 10 Disney animated movies of mine. Before we get into that, if you like physical media, 4Ks, Blu-rays, even DVDs, check out my other videos on my channel because I do these different discussions, top 10s, I do unboxings, I do collection updates every month, I do reviews. Check that stuff out, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn your bell notification on. And always feel free to comment below, let me know what you think of anything. So today we're going to talk about my top 10 Disney animated movies. If you follow me, I've spent the last 4 months doing animated movies. I think I forgot to jot the numbers down here. I talked about in my last video. I think I watched a total of like 134 animated movies in the last 4 months. So I broke down and doing some top 10 lists. I got like 4 lists I'm going to do, but this video is going to be focused on Disney animated. Not Pixar, just straight Disney. And a majority of them in this list are hand-drawn animation. I still love that classic, hand-drawn animation. There are a couple in this list that are CG, but like I said, most of them are hand-drawn. So coming in at number 10 is a newer one that's actually CG. We got Raya and the Last Dragon. I've watched this a couple times now. First time we had our grandkids around, so I didn't really get to enjoy it that much. But finally watching it this past month, I really like this movie. Some great characters. The animation is stunning. It is really good, so I had to put this, in my top 10. Coming in at number 9, we have The Princess and the Frog. To my knowledge, this is the last hand-drawn animated movie that Disney did. And it'd been several years since I'd seen this. I remember really liking it and watching it again. I still thoroughly enjoy it, so I had to put it in my top 10 because the characters are great. It's got some good comedy moments that you'll just laugh your ass off. Great story. It's one of those, again, as an adult, a lot of old Disney stuff I don't like. So I like the newer stuff where it's, everyone in the family can enjoy, kids and adults. And this is one of those, I really love this, so I had to put this in at number 9. So coming in at number 8, we have Atlantis, The Lost Empire. This is another one I have not seen in years, and I forgot how good it actually was. Watching it again is just freaking phenomenal. It's one of those, when it comes to people talking about Disney movies, you don't really hear anyone talk about this one. And I just had to put this in the top 10 at number 8 because it's got the great characters, got some great comedy in it. It's just such a fun movie. Coming in at number 7, we have Emperor's New Groove. This is another one I have not watched for a while, but watching it again, I just laughed my ass off. It's such a great movie. Great characters. The voiceovers are phenomenal. Again, you just laugh your ass off through most of the movie. It is really enjoyable. So Emperor's New Groove comes in at number 7. Coming in at number 6, we have Hercules. Another all-time classic. I love this one. I always have. Again, great characters, great comedy moments. It's aged very well as an adult. I freaking still love this. And of course, Hades, his little sidekicks, Pain and Panic. We actually named a couple of our cats those names, years ago. No longer with us, but, just kind of fit the moment. I just, hey, Pain and Panic. That's why I named them after this movie. So Hercules coming at number 6. Now coming at number 5 is a new, not too new. I mean, it's not new now, but, it's definitely has CG. We got Dinosaur. This is one of those, it is CG, but they mixed it with a lot of scenery, like waterfalls, forests. That stuff was all real footage, and they combined CG with it. And to this day, I think it is seamless. This thing is breathtaking from beginning to end. And the Blu-ray does have its shortcomings. I mean, it does look spectacular, but definitely watching it again, I can see where it can be improved. So this is one I would love to see on 4K to see what kind of upgrade it would get. So Dinosaur coming at number 5. Coming in number 4, we got another all-time classic, Beauty and the Beast. This is one of those that has aged well. It just comes in that time frame. It's not too old. But as an adult, I still really thoroughly enjoy this. Freaking great. Again, great characters, got some comedy bits, great story. The animation is stunning. So coming in number 4, we got Beauty and the Beast. Coming in number 3, we have The Lion King. This one is a great classic, hand-drawn animation, and it's to this day as an adult, I really love this movie. I've watched this many, many times and it never get old. And you can see here I got the 4K of this. There's only a couple of animated movies that upgraded to 4K because really the difference between Blu-ray and 4K for animation, not enough to want up double dip. So after getting this one, seeing like I'm not upgrading any more Disneys to 4K. I just don't see a need for it. It's just a waste of money. So Lion King, number 3. Now the top 2, I went back and forth between the two. And the next one that came in at number 2, a lot of you might think should be number 1, but it got edged out, and we're talking Aladdin. This is one of those, it's such an iconic movie because Robin Williams voicing the genie is just hard to beat. He had some pretty big shoes to fill. And it's one of those, after all this time, I still laugh my ass off when I watch it. And it's great. All the characters are great. Good story, great animation. So Aladdin comes in at number 2. So before getting to my number 1, we'll just do a quick recap. Number 10, we had Raya and the Last Dragon. Number 9, we had Princess and the Frog. Number 8, we had Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Number 7, we had The Emperor's New Groove. Number 6, we had Hercules. Number 5, Dinosaur. 4, Beauty and the Beast. 3, Lion King. Number 2, Aladdin. Now you're asking yourself what I could pick as number 1 over Aladdin. How can I top that? And this one just edges it out. And it has another, comedian that does a voiceover that steals the show, Mulan. And, Eddie Murphy does Mushu. I think that's where it edges out Aladdin a little bit. I just think this is a little funnier than Aladdin. But, but it doesn't overshadow. The entire movie is great. It's got some great characters, phenomenal story, great animation. But I just think, Eddie Murphy just outshines Aladdin just a little bit. So I had to put this as my number 1 favorite Disney animated movie because it's just that damn good. Now I do have a couple honorable mentions. Could have done a lot, but I just grabbed 2 of them I thought was worthy to be in the top 10. Now was almost in it, but they just got knocked out. And the first one is Moana. Watched this many, many times because of the grandchild. I mean, she freaking loves it. So we watched this a lot. It is a great movie. It's hilarious. And of course, you can't forget the character of Hey Hey. Just freaking, you'll laugh your ass off. I haven't watched the second one yet, but yeah, the first Moana, definitely an honorable mention, worthy of being a top 10 movie here. And the other honorable mention we have is Brother Bear. This is another one that was a first time watch for me, and I actually loved it. The first 10 minutes or so kind of start out a little slow getting the story going, but then it gets in, the characters really jump off the screen. It's really funny. So overall, great story, great animation, everything. So this is definitely an honorable mention. You don't hear anyone talking about this one. So this is definitely a worthy contender for top 10 Disney movie, in my opinion. So if you haven't seen Brother Bear, check this out. It is really good. So that does it for my top 10 animated movies from Disney. Please comment below. Let me know what you think of my top 10. What are some of yours? What are your favorite Disney movies? Check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and we'll see you soon. Geek out.